What if reality is not the story itself, but merely the set design? And what if this set is constantly evolving, becoming more sophisticated, while the experience of watching becomes more refined? Each generation tells the story in a more elegant, less crude, and less material way. We are now standing at the threshold where storytelling is shifting from stories and books to numbers and algorithms. Everything is built on the root of a single Hebrew word, one that contains sefer, book, sipur, story, and mispar, number. It marks the boundary of language, the limit of words, the transition from storytelling to pure data. And we are living through this shift right now. Those who have eyes can see it. It is an incredible experience. There is no technology, no cinema, no theater, not even virtual reality that can match the depth of what a true understanding of Hebrew words can reveal. The letters alone reveal that everything is empty of content, substance, and capacity. Reality. It's a kind of rift between heaven and earth, and we are hanging in the middle. All this and more is encoded in the root of the word green. If I asked you to replace the word nature with the word green, you probably wouldn't resist, even though nature also includes snowy mountains and yellow deserts. Green is the default image that comes to mind, and there is a good reason for this. Hebrew holds it, and believe it or not, it is connected to the green screen. I don't know precisely how a green screen works in gaming or in film production, but the fact that it appears in our world the way it does immediately pulls me into the root of the word itself. And as always, it does not disappoint. When we connect it to the role of the green screen, it reveals a layer that is almost Genesis-like in its meaning. The Hebrew root for the word green carries several ideas. A wall that separates one space from another, spitting the act of expelling outward, like rejecting or pushing away, similar to how a green screen separates us from physical reality and replaces it with another background. And vegetation, grass and leaves, the first scenery of creation in Genesis. When reversed, the same letters hold emptiness or void, the background on which everything else is built, and also expensive, not only in price, but also essential and valuable, something of profound importance within the structure of reality. This connects directly to the vegetation created on the third day of Genesis. Let the earth sprout grass and green things. This became the first visible backdrop for life. The green screen has the same role. It is a wall that separates, but also provides the background that allows everything else to appear. Within this single word, we find the concepts of emptiness, the void of simulation, and the essential, valuable core of the background. In Genesis, vegetation was the first layer that framed reality. In modern media, the green screen serves a similar function, allowing us to replace the background and build new scenes, almost as if creating reality anew within a visual space. The wall inside the word green is the separation between the film set and the real world, the place from which virtual reality can appear. The void is exactly like programming, a background that holds nothing but can contain anything. And the essential is the role of that background in storytelling and in building alternate realities that feel real to us. I once heard a lecture that explained how, when you build a video game, each pixel requires instructions so that the grass will behave like grass. The more realistic it looks, the better the game is considered. In contrast, in a film, you capture real grass. It moves by itself in the wind. You don't need to tell it what to do. This shows something essential. Every stage of human expression is part of a gradual revelation. From drawings on cave walls, to carving in stone, to writing words and stories, to theater, film, television, gaming, and full simulations. What we call development is actually exposure to the deeper truth. It is built like this, so that we don't wake up one day to the whole truth hit with the complete simulation, but that we are prepared gently, layer by layer, pixel by pixel, to see how our reality itself is rendered in every moment. Each generation receives more resolution, more depth, and more exposure to the laws of reality. And this connects to the Hebrew word law, which comes from the same root word, imitation. Technology, games, and simulations are ways we imitate the law. This is also inside the word play, game. And even in the word skies, same as the word erosion, the sense of being worn down, slowly eroded, until we recognize the true law of the universe and our existence within it. Through play, through imitation, we are trained step by step to understand how the simulation of reality actually works, not as one overwhelming revelation, but as a gradual process that polishes us and teaches us the structure of creation itself. The stories are only vessels. They are the level at which humanity is now. They carry the code. They are not reality itself. Now I will leave you alone with the words and the letters. See if you can see it.
flattering, emotional reinforcement makes others uneasy.
without shape, meaning without names. What we now call language once emerged from this primal field, where breath met intention and vibration became form. Letters came later to contain the sound. Words came later to bind the meaning. And grammar came last to hold it all in place. But the source was always the same: vibration, the trembling edge between silence and speech. To return to the root of a word is not to define it, but to hear it again, to catch the echo, to feel its origin in the body, not just in the mind. Every Hebrew